Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome back to I Scraplift You. So today I am scrapbooking the amazing Lina. I just love her style and I love her voiceovers. She is so hilarious. She calls her little girls her meatballs. So I definitely wanted to scrap lift her this month. So you can see the layout that I'm using up in the left-hand corner. And so she has 2 photos, so I'm going to do 2 photos. Now, I don't have pictures of quote unquote my meatballs, but I do have these amazing photos from Creativation. So one is of me and Tim Holtz. So he actually lives in the town I live in, so we have actually met before, but this was the official. And then I have this cute picture of Heidi Swap with my friend Sharon. So I thought it would just be 2 good pictures to put together. So the first thing that I am going to do is work on the paper layers that Lina has in her layout. So I am using, okay, so I'm gonna make sure I don't mix them up because I have been playing with Gather and Bloom a ton lately. So this one is Bloom. So I do use quite a bit of the different pieces from the Bloom collection. So I love her paper layers. I love how there's tons of pattern paper on here. So I start with my background photo, or my background piece of paper, and hers is kind of a subtle background, so I decided to do mine semi-subtle as well, so it's kind of that ombre fringy looking paper. And then I just take some coordinating papers and make the blocks. So I put my 2 photos together to make kind of one, but not exactly. So a lot of the time when I have 2 photos that I'm putting on one block, I will actually butt them right together. But you can see in Lina's, she has a little bit of a gap between the 2. So I definitely wanted to do that. Now I am adhering everything with my Elmer's tape runner, which is definitely not Lina style. She is a hot glue gun girl, and it's pretty amazing. Like, it stresses me out a little bit sometimes watching her, but she's got it. She's got it down like amazingly. So I'm just using my tape runner, but I am trying to adhere as I go, kind of like she does. She doesn't take a lot of time to like move things around or think a ton about it, which is amazing. Like, she can whip out a layout in no time at all. It doesn't take me very long, but it would take me even less time, which would be crazy. So she does tend to pop up her photos on some foam. So I am going to do the same. I decided to dig into my my scrap foam bin that I have there and try and use up a few of the smaller pieces, because I do notice that as I am making them, I tend to just use the big pieces, and then I get this big pile of little pieces. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to use it. So now I am going to go through the die cut pack and see what pieces I can pull. I'm definitely going to pull some of those amazing florals. Lina loves a floral. And there is a beautiful Maggie Holmes floral on her page as well. Not the same collection, but still a beautiful Maggie Holmes floral. Like, absolutely love it. And then, so she kind of has 3 areas of embellishment. So I am going to do that as well. At the top left hand, bottom left hand, and right bottom. So that kind of creates that triangle. Now I know this is all Maggie Holmes stuff, and neither of these designers are Maggie Holmes. But I don't have a ton of items from Tim Holtz, so I didn't feel too bad about that. But I do have a decent amount of Heidi Swap things. So I had these cute little speech bubbles that were sitting on my desk that were hers. So I'm going to add that one that says smile. And then, so that's my little nod to Heidi Swap there. Right on top of that. And I'm going to do another puffy sticker from the Maggie Holmes collection that says friend. So it's going to say smile friend, which is right on top of Heidi Swap. So I really like how that turns out. So I am going to pull my title from these big thickers. Now she just has her title on top, but I'm going to do mine on top and bottom. So my title is going to be Today Happy. So you see that fun today and the happy down below. And then there is that little, I think that's from a cut apart sheet. It's a little piece of paper and it says together. Let me see if I can see on the back. Yeah, that's from a cut apart sheet. So it kind of says together happy with you. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I decided to add this little word sticker and it says beautiful, and I wanted to put it under Heidi and Sharon because they are two beautiful people. And then I have that little journaling sticker block that says I love this, and that is where my journaling gun is going to go. And amazingly, it is already on there. So for this series, if you're new, I've done it actually every day, and the month is almost over. It is the 28th of May, so there's only a few more days left. And I have just picked some of the people that have inspired me, and I have used them as inspiration for the month of May. And I would highly encourage you, if there is anybody out there that is inspiring you, to scraplift them as well. I do think I am going to continue this series. I don't know if it is going to be consistent as far as a specific day or not, or if it's just going to be randomly throughout the month. It's going to be surprise me, scraplift you, whoever. So we will kind of see how that goes. So I'm going to add these tiny word stickers, and then I am going to say goodbye. But then I realized that it wouldn't be a Lina layout if it didn't have Heidi Swap Color Shine all over it. So I do sprinkle that around so you can see that hopefully in the close-ups there. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you like my series, give me a thumbs up. That would be great. And if you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button. So remember to wear your crown. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.